Hi, I'm Brad with Family Handyman. Today I'm going to show you how to build a table that houses this smoker so that when you're in the backyard grilling or smoking meats, you've got lots of workspace and options for storage. Let's get started. After you've let the lumber acclimate to your shop for about a week, you can rip it down to final width. Then lay out and cut the biscuit slots if you're using a biscuit joiner. But don't sweat it if you don't have one. Biscuits help with alignment, but if your boards and your workbench are flat, you don't need them. Before you start gluing, do a dry assembly just to verify that everything will fit together as planned. It's nothing worse than running into a problem when you've already spread glue on all the edges. Once you've verified that everything's ready to go, glue up the shelves and uprights and clamp them. 2x4 clamping cauls, top and bottom, help to keep the assembly flat, but make sure to cover their edges with packing tape so they don't get glued to your work pieces. Wipe off any excess glue with a damp rag before it dries. Once the glue is dry, cut shelves and uprights to final dimension. Glue and screw cleats to the top edges of all the uprights. These cleats allow you to screw into the shelves from underneath to fasten the whole unit together. Glue and screw the two bottom uprights to the bottom shelf and the top uprights to the middle shelf. Screw the base to the underside of the bottom shelf. Once the uprights are attached to the bottom and middle shelves, go ahead and attach the top. To attach the back, start by gluing and screwing cleats around the back of the top and bottom openings. Inset these cleats to accept the back panel, tongue and groove, and molding. Then cut the plywood backs to size and fasten them to the cleats using glue and screws. Cut the tongue and groove pieces to fit the back openings. To allow for seasonal movement, don't use fasteners on the tongue and groove. Instead, fasten them in place using the trim strips. Glue up 1x panels for the bin parts. Once the glue is dry, cut the bin parts to size. Then cut 45-degree angles on all of the bin sides. Now you can assemble the bins using glue and screws. Lay out the hole in the top for the smoker, then carefully cut it out using a jigsaw. So here's the finished product. It takes about 3 days to build. Best for an intermediate woodworker, someone who's got some tools and a little know-how. But if you like to use your smoker in the backyard, this is a great project for you. And for more woodworking projects like this one, visit us at familyhandyman.com.